great thing about Victoria is that she has a whole variety of tools and methodologies, and one of the main things that I came here for was I wanted to learn how to prepare presentations because I was very disorganized in spite of the fact that I talk a lot. Like, how do you set it up? How do you prepare it? How do you store it? How do you plan it? And she gave me a methodology that'll cut my preparation time more than half. I mean, it'll save me just hours in the future and allow me to do a lot more effective speaking.
Victoria has got a formula and a system, and she speaks and operates from the heart. And I will say that I'm going to be able to just walk out of here and use everything I've learned. I will not only multiply the amount of money I make when I speak, but I also believe I'm going to be able to break into the mainstream now.
The challenge is always standing out. So I come to Victoria because every time I work with her, she just heightens my level of awareness on ways that I can stand out. The feedback I get used to be things like, that was cool. Now it's things like, we haven't seen anyone speak like you ever. And most of those responses are a direct result of working with Victoria because she's been able to dig deep into who am I, what am I about, and how can I contribute that on stage and to audiences everywhere.
I've read a lot about speaking. I've been to different trainings on speaking, but a lot of it is kind of, I don't know, minor league, and Victoria is from the big leagues. I didn't want to just be good, I wanted to be great. And I felt like coming to something like this, being around peers, other people that were great speakers, I could up my game. And I feel like now I have the building blocks I need to build a great talk.
I'm lucky I had the 2-day event because now it gives me a head start on working one-on-one with her. Traditionally, I would have worked one-on-one with her, but it would have taken me much longer to learn what we did in the last 2 days. Because we had the group collaboration, it excelled my learning curve tremendously.
In the corporate world, you're very focused on, I've got a presentation on Monday, what do you want me to cover in this presentation, what the content you want me to deliver, and it's very focused on slides and content. And you lose sight of what are you trying to achieve with that presentation. And I think that's been one of the big takeaways for me is the ability to step back and say, what am I trying to accomplish with this presentation? And what's the best way of accomplishing that?
I want the alignment that comes from someone who knows who they are as they connect and be in service to someone else. And that's what she gave me. She gave me practical tools. Something as simple as note cards has just transformed my whole experience. And she taught me where I was showing up inauthentically.
She takes this really big, exciting prospect of taking your adventure out onto the stage, and she breaks it down into small, practical steps. And Victoria makes it so safe, so easy.
She walked me step by step through her system on how I can not only speak to sell, but how I can expand into a whole nother world of possibility for my career, which is being able to get out there and inspire and move a room and really have a message land in a multi-dimensional way. So putting myself in this environment was such a gift to me.
Victoria's been a great coach.
Brilliant.
It's an extraordinary experience.
Out of the park, high energy.
Dead on point.
Exciting.
She's incredible.